Show.
What is up, Storm Chasers? Let me take this out of my ear. What is up, Storm Chasers? We got some good stories and topics that we need to get into. I know y'all been waiting for my take on this, and listen, I've been going back and forth with how I wanted to approach, some of these topics because it's shit that I've been talking about for years. It's topics that I've been talking about for years, but now stuff is finally hitting the mainstream. And I'm going to need y'all to give Storm his props. I'm going to need y'all to give Storm his props. All right? So we're going to go ahead and get right on into the story. It's a bit of an echo in here, but y'all can live with it. You should be able to hear me. Let me make sure hold on. Let me switch the mic. All right, that should be better. How does that sound now? That should actually be better. Let me know. How was that? That should be... Damn, this is actually pretty good. We good? All right, cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into our first topic because I'm not going to keep y'all all day. All right, we got to get into Mr. Egghead himself, Jeezy, young Jeezy, the one that was trying to tell y'all how to, how to find a man, right? The quintessential alpha male. The one that had to go run the black women, go run the colored women, go run the melanated women, go run to, basically, his mama, his grandmama, women that look just like them. You know, the same ones he been running from. You know, the same ones he didn't marry because he married something that looked like the complete opposite of him. He married homegirl down at the Chinese shop down the street. He didn't want to marry Keisha at the chicken shack. He wanted to marry Sue Lee at the Chinaman shop. I guess that orange chicken was pretty fucking good, nigga. This is the same one that sat right there in front of Charlemagne and said that he has had an affinity for Asian women his whole life. Don't you all remember? Go back and listen to the interview because he ain't got to lie about shit I said when I get up here, like other whores. Don't y'all remember when he went over to Japan because his pappy was stationed over there in Japan? He went from country ass Georgia to Japan and said that those Asian girls in the classroom with him was beautiful and he has loved them ever since. And I'm here to let you know that ever since he laid eyes on them Japanese slanted eyes ass women years ago, that nigga put it in his head that he was going to do whatever he had to do and amass whatever amount of money that he had to get one of them. But the problem is, Jeezy, I don't have a problem with you going down there to the Chinaman shop and getting you a wife because, see, when you go behind the Chinaman shop, down there with the cats and the rats and the dogs and the roosters that they got up in cages, they chopping up all in the meat, but they make it taste oh so good. They got all kinds of Porsches and Lamborghinis and Ferraris and shit back there. I discovered that my motherfucking self. So they make a whole lot of money doing your fingers and toes. They make a whole lot of money putting all kinds of MSG and 3,000 milligrams of sodium in your rice, which makes it really, really good. Especially when they fry dog like me, you want dog me. I want dog man. You want egg? I want egg. You want veggie? No onion. No onion. No onion. You want soy sauce? You want red pepper? You want red pepper flake? $30. $30. China walk. China walk. What can I do for you? Hello, honey. Hello, honey. Hurry up and buy. I want to know how pleasant she was to you, Jeezy, but apparently wasn't pleasant at all. Didn't you get this Asian throwback? Because this is a white man's throwaway. That wasn't even no strong white man. Freddie was weak, but at the end of the day, Freddie played the long game. See, one thing about it, you gotta pay the cost to be the motherfucking boss. And it was clear that Jeannie Mai and her breath that smelled like egg rolls ran their relationship with Freddie. He never put her in a place. He nutted in her one time and she dropped to her knees to pray that nut didn't stick. Yet she went and had a baby by a felon running around with guns. Now he's so dangerous, girl. Fuck you and your lawyer, bitch. You knew who this nigga was when you laid down with him. It was sexy when you was with him. Now what's a problem now? I guess since that baby look Asian, because you a yellow Asian, that baby look like, one of them Filipinos. So I guess you just figure we just gonna X the daddy out and we just gonna act like I didn't never let a nigga on top of me. Niggas been all up and through you for years. You just finally you got a sucker to put a ring on it. But I knew something was wrong with you motherfuckers when y'all didn't even invite his people to the wedding. Y'all, and you know what I'm saying? Talking about cold with this and cold with that. If y'all don't put all them niggas in the house and put a mask on you listen. At the end of the day, the motherfuckers was married for 30 minutes and couldn't wait to take to their platforms and take the internet forums and tell y'all how to keep a man, how to keep your marriage, and how to be submissive. But it sounds like she was not submissive. Right? You have boyfriend, you have Valentine, you have boyfriend, you got girlfriend, you got boyfriend, you got girlfriend. Why don't you have girlfriend? I'll never forget. When they got my eyebrows, now this was a couple years ago. When they got my eyebrows, I actually need them. I ain't had them done in years, but Valentine. First off, they always compliment my eyes. Oh, I love your eye. I just love your eye. I love the shape of your eyes. Oh, thank you. I ain't never looked at my eyes like that, but okay. You got girlfriend. You got Valentine. Why no Valentine? Why no Valentine? They ass can't talk no motherfucking English, baby, but they definitely know how to count that money. Ain't that some shit? Ain't got no grammar. Don't need look you in your eyes, but they know exactly how to count that money and that change. Anyway, with that being said, how does it feel to feel like you got something submissive for her to flip the script and move in her loud ass mammy with the purple hair and her gay brother? Can you imagine that? You know, how does it feel? Yeah. How does it feel, Jeezy, to be the only nigga in your house, the only nigger in your house? You walk down the steps, you've been off on the road, been talking to hoes, acting like you ain't been talking to hoes, but been talking to hoes because one of your childhood friends said that allegedly. House smelling all like fish sauce, oyster sauce, soy sauce, sweet and sour sauce. Damn, mammy ain't even opened up not nan window. Just got all the furniture. Got your good white furniture in the white room smelling like Vietnamese food. How does it feel? Yeah. How does it feel to walk down your steps and not have no say in your house and not be able to speak the language? You try to boss somebody around to take orders and they ignore you and overtalk you. A loud ass, old ass, Asian ass grandmammy. A loud ass throwaway Asian and a gay Asian. Your house is literally crazy rich Asians. That was literally your house. Crazy rich Asians and one nigger. Got all that kimchi and shit all up in your. You don't know what's in them damn jars. Looking like compost. How does it feel to be a nigger in your own house? Then you finally said I couldn't take it no more. So anyway, Jeezy demands privacy amid increasingly contentious divorce from Jeannie Mai. All right. So he claims that, the divorce is getting more and more contentious, because she's so submissive. You know what I'm saying? Because submissive people really be putting up a fight. So damn submissive. And want you for all your money and everything that she can get. Now, Jeannie, you is gonna get you some child support. You is gonna raise that baby in California. I don't know how much of his shit you actually gonna get because you wasn't married to him that long anyway. It says back in September, it was revealed that Jeezy filed for divorce from his wife of 2 years, Jeannie Mai. It was actually about a year and a half. It wasn't even a full 2 years. The high-profile couple's seemingly sudden split left fans in shock. Only weeks before, they were praising one another on social media. The former pair described their relationship as irretrievably broken, aka, I got tired of being a nigger in my own house. There's a nigger in my house. Turn around and figure out. There's no way you can be who can say you are. You gotta be someone else. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Because you wouldn't touch me like that and you wouldn't treat me like you do. But she did, Jeezy. She did. Her and her gay brother and her loud ass, purple haired ass wearing ass mammy. Without mentioning specifics, prompting supporters to speculate. We ain't got to speculate. He was a nigger. While some reports suggest cheating, fighting, and more was at play amid the breakup, others indicate that a simple difference in family values was the real culprit. Nigger, nigger, nigger. I told y'all. Unfortunately, however, legal paperwork filed by Mai in December, she went back to that last name quick, in December seemingly confirmed that Jeezy did her dirty, which he later denied. Amid all of this, both Jeezy and Mai have stated that their priority is their daughter, 2-year-old Monaco. Earlier this week, the rapper took a step to ensure their little one is kept out of the drama. Her look at her, she's so damn young. She ain't even. Let me tell you something, Jeezy. How does it feel? Yeah. How does it feel that your baby ain't even gonna ever remember living in a house with her mammy and her pappy? All she's gonna remember is being raised by a single Asian mother with her submissive dragon for a mother, her gay ass uncle, and her purple hair, loud ass, no manners having ass grandmammy. How does that feel? How do you say grandmammy in Vietnamese? Can somebody tell me? How do you say grandmammy in Vietnamese? I don't have Alexa here in this Airbnb. Where is Siri? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. No, that ain't it. Hey Siri. Siri. How do bitch Siri, how do you say grand mammy in Vietnamese? All right, let's see. So you say on nine. Wait. Hold up. Let me turn the what you call off. How you say this?
Why? Grandpa on your mom's side is why.
On why?
Again, grandpa on your mom's side is
I said how you say grandmammy. I don't give a fuck about the grandpappy. All right. Grandma on your mom's side is what?
Why? Grandma on your mom's side is bang why.
Bang wine. Bang wine. The gay ass uncle, the submissive dragon for a mammy, gun toting pappy, and bang wine. How you say it?
Grandma on your mom's side is bang why.
Bang wine. 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 Because that's what's going to be raising your daughter, Jeezy. Bangwine is going to be raising your daughter because the submissive dragon for a man, we got to go to work, and the gay ass uncle got to go spend that child support money that you're going to be spending. Send it. Bangwine. Bangwine. I hope it was worth it, you dumb, ignorant motherfucker. Shaving your head constantly, all that goddamn, all the motherfucking blades and that Gillette shaving cream that went to your fucking scalp. Bangwine. Bangwine. Grandma ain't been wine. Anyway, he thought it was so different. Then you want to run over there to Nia Long with her vulnerable ass, and she came right to the rescue. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna do this video. Yeah, I'm gonna come do it. I was disappointed in your ass, Nia, too, because you didn't hold the nigga accountable. Or maybe you did. Maybe you did. They just cut it out because we could tell in that interview with Jeezy and Nia Long, we could definitely tell that it was a whole lot cut out. All right. You should have really gave it to him. Not no coochie. You should have gave him the truth. Don't be over there acting like Iyanla. We gonna get on Iyanla ass too later. So anyway, with that being said, So Jeezy's trying to get the record sealed. He wants the daughter's information sealed. We really don't give a damn about that little girl. We want to know what's going on with you and the mammy. We want to know what's going on with you and the submissive dragon. We want to know any details on Bang Wine. All right. And that's that. So Jeezy out here saying his baby in danger. Ain't nobody trying to hurt that damn baby. We trying to find out you in the mammy business so we can drag you niggas. Now, moving right along from that, listen. You know, I looked at all 4 parts of the Wendy Williams documentary. I had a lot going on, so I didn't have a chance to do the actual video, but nonetheless, here these are my thoughts. Number one, this documentary is definitely a plea for help. Number two, it is very clear that Wendy's decline is a mix of alcohol abuse, other substances abuse, extreme stress, heartbreak, grief, as well as some kind of MK Ultra or witchcraft that's being done on her. I don't know who did it. Maybe, maybe it was Kevin Sr. Maybe it was Fox Studios. Maybe not Fox, Bunham Moore. I don't know who. It's a mix of karma. It's a mix of all that. And let me tell you how the universe works. See, everybody was saying online, she needs her privacy. She needs her privacy. She needs her privacy. She needs her privacy. Privacy. You know how many people begged Wendy for privacy over the years? Oh, no. The universe said, I'm going to put you right back in front of your peers. I'm going to put you right back in front of everybody that you talked about. And you're going to eat every single word that has ever come out of your mouth. She's absolutely going through it. Is it funny? No. Why a stranger was appointed guardian of her when she has family members that seem perfectly capable? I don't know. I don't know how New York courts work. I don't really understand it. Okay. Now, Kevin Sr. then came out and said that, the sister was stealing and this person was stealing. Nigga, you was stealing. Let's be real. Y'all all have taken from Wendy. Wendy has carried all of y'all on her big, long ass back when that was a flat back. Wendy literally carried that whole family on their back. And that's just what it is. I don't know if Wendy ever really had genuine love from anybody except maybe that first husband. Don't you remember that first husband? Well, you don't remember shit now, Wendy. But let me tell you about that first husband. That probably really did care about you. The same one that when y'all went, well, first of all, when y'all got married, you was walking down the aisle and you said you didn't even really want to do it. Now, I don't know, did you have cold feet or were you just having withdrawals because you wasn't able to go to the bathroom to get a motherfucking hit? But let's talk about how you go through with the ceremony. You jump the broom, and you and your husband go over to the Virgin Islands for your honeymoon, only for you to leave the room. You didn't even want to consummate your marriage. You didn't even want to have sex with your man. Instead, what you wanted to do was run the streets of the Virgin Islands looking for something to put up your fucking nose or to smoke out of a pipe. Now, that nigga that you left after a year might have really cared about you, but Kevin never did. Kevin don't love nobody but his motherfucking self. Everybody else used and abused you, got the money that they could out of you, and that's been that. You've been feeding the streets. You fed us here on YouTube. You laid out the blueprint. You basically was almost brought here as just a sacrifice for the fucking world. I hate to see her down like this, and I hope she can make a comeback. But the documentary was just sad. It was sad. It is what it is. All right. Now, moving right along from that, okay? Y'all know I've been posting all these clips of Diddy, all these clips. And y'all been on my ass. Like, stop, pause. Not a picture of Diddy talking about on my ass. We know he loves ass. Anyway, the proof and the receipts on Diddy has been out for the longest. And let me just say this. This is not about his sexuality. Do I believe he's bisexual, pansexual, heterosexual? I believe he's a power sexual. And I believe anything with a hole, if it's cute enough, he'll fuck it. That's what it is. And that's what I believe wholeheartedly. I'm ready for the documentary. I'm ready for everybody to come out. because we need to hear all these stories, but they're going to be repetitive. Be ready, and they're all going to have a pattern to them because a tiger doesn't change stripes. Anyway, look at this here. Y'all can say it's Photoshop, but this photo been circulating for years, right?
We was at the Swiss Hotel. Puff had Kim in the room, had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there.
A fellatio?
His back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio.
What's a shout out to Gene Deal. Shout out to Gene Deal, man. Gene Deal was a really good guy, real cool dude. This always still cracks me up though. What is a fellatio? She gave him a fellatio or a fellatio, just a little piece of a suck. Is a fellatio just a few slurps? And what was everybody else doing while he was just getting this fellatio? I cannot.
You knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in her mouth. You know, and a lot of more people know, didn't do you right when you was at Diddy camp.
Now he's talking about Usher. Now I still can remember who Usher kissed in the mouth. But anyway, we ain't gonna worry about that. Let's go over Usher Howard Stern clip. We played it before, but we're gonna talk about it again, right?
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to...
Now, the purpose of Puffy Flavor Camp was to literally give Usher swag. It was this is how they promoted. It was supposed to teach him, manhood, how to talk to women. Because Usher was singing love songs to grown-ass women and he was a child. Just like, and shout out to Monica, I don't want no smoke because I know you got hands. Just like Monica was 14 with them kitten heels talking about, I'm gonna cause you no pain. I just want to go back to being the same. And she was 14. What did she know about that with her pixie? Who has a pixie cut at 14? Like, she's always been a grown woman. It's weird. Oh, she was 12. Anyway, she was young. And back then, you had to go through artist development to be able to really sell this shit. It wasn't like it is today. See, today, as long as you got some clout, you could just get on stage, just not do shit. You hold the mic, you hold the mic, and that's it. Now it wasn't like that back then. Back then, you had to sing, dance, have breath control. You had to have actual talent back then. You couldn't be like Ice Spice and turn around and grab your shit from the back with a Betty Bop dress barely covering your ass. Shit, my pants falling down, speaking of covering your ass. And they called that talent. You couldn't do that back then. So the whole purpose was to give him swag and teach him how to talk to women and have him around women so he could really sing y'all these love songs. And the 90s was a crazy time because imagine, she was 15 because I was 12 back in the 90s. We were talking, okay. Because imagine being a grown woman and throwing your panties at a kid in an oversized suit. The 90s were just a different time. It really was. It really was.
To Puff Daddy's. He's
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
Nah, not really.
Come on.
But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
Right. Now, let's move on. Because mind you, when Usher was with Diddy, Usher's mom signed custody over. And that seems to be a pattern with Diddy. Diddy, Justin Bieber.
Hey, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, you try to get in contact with me.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we supposed to hang out. First off, nobody thought it was weird that a grown-ass man wants to hang out with a teenager. Okay, come on now. Come on now.
Partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Okay.
Number?
Yeah.
My number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Yes.
5555.
Look how nervous he is.
You heard that? Okay, well, I'm here to, because you've been a big supporter of mine, all jokes. Hey, young brother, everything's good?
Nah.
Selling out arenas.
They're having the times of their lives, like.
Here go part one.
They're having the times of their lives, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
What that mean? For the next 48 hours, he's mine. Excuse me. Wait. Hold up. Nobody said anything, which is crazy. So now we're gonna come back over here.
I'm Quincy. I want to say thank y'all for rocking with us.
One of the prettiest motherfuckers God ever made. Sorry.
Is that any way to talk to your stepson? Y'all see that? Is there any way to talk to your stepson? You one of the prettiest mother God ever made. Wow. And this is his stepson that he raised. Y'all don't think that's strange? Nobody was going to say anything. Nobody stood up. Meanwhile, y'all say Cassie should have done this and Cassie should have done that. When grown-ass men have been terrified of this man has been a demon. All these niggas that talk about what they would have done wouldn't have done shit. They would have grabbed them ankles and breathed out of their nose and tried to relax and not clench so it don't tear. That's what they would have did.
I'm a Gemini, for everybody wondering, and thank y'all so much for just tuning in with us. We felt the energy, we saw the comments. Let's keep it going. This is we wanted to do this to just wake everybody up in a way of just in a loving way. So help everybody have a happy Easter. Jesus is risen. Anybody else?
Yeah. Everyone, introduce yourself.
Who is white girl?
Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs. Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child.
Why he adopting all these people kids? Why is he taking so many people kids? Why do all these kids, ain't nothing wrong with adopting children, why do all these kids look terrified in his presence? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. That's what this industry is really about. The whole industry is built on trafficking, especially the trafficking of children. So I don't know why everybody tries to act like it ain't what it is in that industry. I mean, to not just to get in, but like to really be at the top, you are bought and sold. All of your A-listers at some point have been bought and or sold. Now, gonna move on to Meek Mill. Meek Mill been getting dragged, of course, because, you know, according to Lil Rod's lawsuit, you know, Meek Mill and Diddy was smashing, and, you know, we didn't heard the audios allegedly of Meek Mill and Diddy smashing. I can't play it here. It's on my Instagram. And Meek Mill has been crashing out all on Instagram. He's been threatening to delete academics. He has been going out real bad and real sad. I don't know why he just didn't get off social media like I told him. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but nonetheless, he was so damn nervous, he had an accident.
In a lawsuit alleging that he participated in partying with Diddy. So Meek's Twitter finger was ready to defend himself.
The matching outfits did it for me. I don't give a damn about no audio. I don't give a damn about, yeah, you deserve it, daddy. I'm proud of you. I love you. Yeah, like, no. And the audio might be fake. But the matching is what did it for me. And you know the crazy thing? Let's be real. They actually look like a cute couple. I'm gonna say it if y'all not. They actually look like a cute couple. They actually look happy together.
Saying that he doesn't roll that way and it was fake news, AI generated, I don't know. But many fans were still skeptical. So it got to the point where Meek Mill was ready to crash out. Until this happened. He says, God telling me don't crash out for the Bustas. I'ma listen. Knocked me out. LOL. GMC, the whole brake pedal slipped off. My first time driving. Next, he posted a clip of Tupac saying that I'm the most macho man out here. And then Meek Mill captioned, I may go further than Tupac, you know, basically denying all of the allegations that were said about him in the court document. So what are your thoughts on this whole situation? Do you think Meek Mill is doing too much, trying to deny the allegations and just chill out and wait and take it to court, or continue trying to disprove the allegations? Oh man, I don't know. That's it. Peace. Meek.
Now, with that being said, Meek Mill still ain't right. Apparently the album sales were trash, or he got an album coming out. He's going back and forth with DJ Academics, which I still don't understand, because DJ Academics is just going to go in on you harder. I don't know why they be so quick to go in on YouTubers. Go in on them thugs. Go in on who went in your ass. That's what y'all need to do. Go in on them white billionaires in the industry that be embarrassing y'all. Go in on them. Leave the bloggers and the YouTubers alone. Got a super chat from Kelsey K. Said, and track one on his new album came from the bottom. You know what? The industry is clowning me. I can't. So let me wrap up by saying this. Jeezy is going to pay for rushing into a marriage with his submissive dragon, thinking he knowing what he was doing when he really didn't, thinking that he's marriage material when he's really not. He will be pushing all kinds of books and that old ass gangster ass music for the next 20-some years, because he will be paying child support for that baby. You're gonna give that honey her money for the next 20-some years, because she gonna make sure that little Monica go to college and drain every little bit out of your bank account. Okay, Jeezy. Wendy Williams, she can't do nothing but get her fucking soul right and give her life to Jesus. I don't know if she's gonna walk into the light or not, but she better make sure that soul is right, because when she damn near passed out in that Statue of Liberty costume, she looked like she saw the demon that she gave her soul 2 years ago. She was looking like Papa Lick, but came back to collect. Diddy is done. Diddy is trash. Diddy is garbage. Diddy is a demon. Diddy has always been exactly who he is, and now he's going to pay. Do I think he'll see jail? No. Do I think he'll burn in hell if there is such? Yes. And I do believe that the spirit of Kim Porter is on his ass. And that tattoo that you got on your back, Diddy, that's that African voodoo stuff you got on your back. You know, that's a guardian, that's a female protector of women who gets justice for women that you tattooed on your back. So you thought you was covering yourself when you really curse yourself. You think you can abuse women, Diddy, and have a tattoo of a female protector? You just wasn't smart. Hold on, I want to show y'all what I'm talking about. I want to show y'all what I'm talking about. And for Meek Mill, all I can say is just be quiet. That's all I can say. Diddy tattoo back. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up now. There it is right there. There it is right there. All on his back. All on his back. And apparently, the tattoo on his back is Ezeli Danter. If you're Haitian or practice the religion, you already know what's up. That's all I can say. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. And I will catch you all later.